Hi, this is Ivy Rivera. We are live in New York City and Bryant Park for the Ride of Fame in celebration of Angie Martinez's new book, My Voice, a memoir highlighting some of hip-hop's greatest moments from her perspective, and a visit back to the dearest times in the life of the voice of New York. I've never been on a double-decker bus in my life, and I've lived here my entire life. And I'm excited. My first time is going to be with Angie Martinez, the queen of radio. I'm excited, and I'm happy that you're joining me on this Ride of Fame. Let's go. We are live on the Ride of Fame. We literally faced these crazy gusts of winds. I almost lost my bun.
If my hair looks crazy,
like
just
seriously,
give me a little break, okay?
But honestly, I wouldn't have traded this for anything in the world because I was riding with the voice of New York, Miss Angie Martinez.
It's been a good time though, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
I learned so much about just the history of New York. Shout out to the tour guide too. He was, putting his little 2 cents in.
Balanced tour.
Right. Now, before I even get into any questions, I just want to say the way you look at Oprah is the way I look at you. You're like my godmother. Seriously. And I know some time ago, we had this conference at Orgullosa. Oh my God, that took so long for me to say that because I don't speak Spanish. Right.
I was hosting the event. I was so nervous at the event. I'm like, I'm the host. If I can't say Orgullosa right, then I suck.
And you mentioned that you thought that your grandmother was Celia Cruz. And I laughed to myself because I was like, I feel like everybody has like a secret celebrity imaginary family. So if you could pick and choose, who would your celebrity family be?
Oh my God, it would be Celia Cruz, would be my grandmother. Oprah Winfrey would be my godmother. Yeah. My mother would be my mother, I think, we're gonna leave her alone. Maybe like Mark Anthony could be my brother. Jennifer could be my cousin. Fat Joe would for sure be my cousin also.
What about your daddy?
My dad would be like, if I could pick anybody, my dad would be like Morgan Freeman.
No, that was so random. Yeah, oh my God.
I don't know why I just like,
That's
he came to mind. I don't know why he came to mind.
Yeah, but speaking of family, I know you like to be a little personal about your private life. So was there anything in the final drafts of the book that you questioned being a little too revealing?
Nah, not really. I mean, now that the thing is like I just kind of did it and told my truth, and then there's nothing I'm ashamed of, but it's like, things happen. Not everything's perfect. I'm not perfect. It's more now that I'm thinking about it, but like now it's too late. Like now it's out. So now I'm like, because, you write it takes so long, it takes a year and a half. You almost a little bit forget some of the parts that are in there. So then when I'm reading the audiobook back, I'm like, oh my gosh, I forgot I told everybody this story. So now I'm having a little anxiety about it. But, I just let it go. It's like once you commit and you decide you're going to tell your story, then you got to tell your story. You can't tell it in pieces or parts of it or, draft it to make you look good or, it's like you got to, if you're going to tell your story, just tell your story.
Yeah, absolutely. And I know, you're probably concerned or probably not about like the reactions that you're going to get from the readers because of course everybody has a perspective of things and you're going to speak on some things that's going to make people feel some type of way, but it's your story at the end of the day.
That's what I kept telling myself. I was like, it's my story. Number one, I'm not out here to hurt anybody. So if my story is somebody, is there we have visitors.
Casually interrupting the interview was good. Right. Now, what other way to get interrupted from an interview than by Fat Joe? Seriously. Only in New York, right?
Absolutely.
Nah.
It's a special day. I'm happy that he should be around. Whether we're on the bus or I'm at the station, no, I know. Or I think we've seen each other have many great milestones in our career, and so I love that he's here, and I love that he came to show love.
We had a lot of surprise guests. We had Remy Ma in the building, reading the book right here.
How y'all doing?
We had Papoose in the back.
I'm all in the pictures, analyzing the timelines, everything.
Absolutely.
Thank you so much, love. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Yo, everybody is showing love, like stopping in the trucks and everything. everything. We got the cops.
Yeah,
It's crazy up in here. But we know like you're one of the most respected women in the industry. And from female to female, I know that we find ourselves in unwanted situations where like the men who vow to help us often try their luck. How do you avoid those situations without burning bridges?
That's a good question. I think when I was younger, I used to wear super duper baggy clothes, and that helped. And you come and handle your business. You come about your business, you do your business, you get out of there. And I think after a while, after you build a reputation for yourself, then it's kind of understood. You know what I mean? What your agenda is.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
So yeah.
Yeah, well, we got to look out for those people because, they be trying it low-key. But, it's unfortunate that this interview was so brief. But hopefully,
thank you for coming.
Absolutely, we will hopefully finish this conversation later on in my career. 100%. Absolutely, thank you so much. Absolutely. Angie Martinez, Ivy Rivera. Yes, we're about to eat some mofongo with some shrimp. It's lit. Right here, New York Ride of Fame. Till next time.